Hello, my marvellous sausages, and it's the Destiny 2 weekly reset, the 21st of November. This is going to be a slightly different one because I'm not here. I'm away. So this is going to be, of course, important info, but also a couple of predictions as well as to what's going to actually turn up this week. Let me know in the comments if I'm right or I'm a complete idiot. Right, let's get on with the stuff that we know first of all. Now, the Nightfall this week is going to be the Psyops battleground on the moon. There's going to be a Void threat, Strand and Solar Surge, and we're going to have an overcharge on sniper rifles, and we have Barrier and Unstoppable champions to make your life a misery. And the weapon this week will be the Braytech Osprey. Here's the Adept from the Grandmaster version. And moving over to the Crucible for this week, we're going to have Zone Control here, not Rift, and we're also going to have here, it's going to be Mayhem. And then on the leg ends tab, the exotic mission is going to be Vox Obscura to get yourself a lovely dead messenger. And moving over to Days of Eternity and the rotation this week, we're going to have Taken Hive, and then we're going to have Zydron the robot. And now it's time for this week's Days of Eternity loot pool, including armor. The Last Dance Arc Sidearm Adaptive Frame, the Long Shadow Sniper Rifle Kinetic Adaptive Frame, the Chroma Rush Kinetic Auto Rifle Rapid Fire Frame, the Last Perdition Void Pulse Rifle Adaptive Frame, the Farewell Sidearm Kinetic Lightweight Frame, the Sojourner's Tale Shotgun Solar Pinpoint Slug Frame, the main ingredient Arc Fusion Precision Frame, the Wishbringer Solar Rapid Fire Frame Shotgun. It's the cuddly toy! The Ignition Code Kinetic Grenade Launcher, Lightweight Frame, a Cardboard Yoda Standee.
Subscribe to Time Sausages, it's great, yes!
The Shattered Cypher Machine Gun, this one's void, again a rapid fire frame. Bubble Bubble, Toil and Trouble, Aggressive Frame Shotgun, Kinetic. The Grid Skipper Pulse Rifle, Rapid Fire Frame, Void. And the armor will be the Lightkin set. Here's my Warlock looking a bit weird. And of course you'll get the Scatterhorn set as well. Here it is again on my Warlock because he's the one with all the synth chord malarkey. And moving over to the Raid Rotator, the Root of Nightmares will be the Pinnacle this week. And the Pinnacle dungeon will be the Spire of the Watcher. Now, because I'm away, I thought I'd stick in the Legend Lost Sectors rotators for the final week in case you're interested in getting some of the new exotics. So, on the 21st of November, K1 Logistics will be the Legend Lost Sector, Arms will be the reward, and you'll have Barrier and Unstoppable champions. Then, on November 22nd, K1 Communion, and you'll have Chest, and that'll have Barrier and Overload too. Then, on the 23rd, K1 Crew Quarters, it's going to be Heads, and we'll have Barrier and Overload in that one. Lovely. On November the 24th, Concealed Void here on Europa. It's going to be Legs, and that's got Barrier and Overload too. November the 25th, Bunker E15, one of my favourites, is going to be Arms, and that's got Barrier and Overload as well. November the 26th, Bay of Drowned Wishes here on the Dreaming City. You'll have Chest as a reward, and that's Overload and Unstoppables. Not many Unstoppables. And then November the 27th, we'll have Velez Labyrinth. That's going to be Heads, not Tails, and we'll have Barrier and Unstoppables there as well. And now comes my predictions for Ada 1's shaders. Ada the shader. First of all, I'm going for the juicy Valkyrie Zero. That'll be the first nice one. Next, I'm going to go for Flowers of Io Worn. And then finally, I'm going to go for New Monarchy Regalia. And isn't that a sweet one? Yes. Let me know in the comments how wrong I am. Next, I'm going to go for the educated guesses for stuff that's going to be coming ornament-wise in the Eververse. And my first prediction is this. Now, this is a kind of educated prediction because it's featured on the EV calendar, the Eververse calendar in Today in Destiny. Fantastic website. I will link it below. Go and have a little look. It's totally brilliant. But I think this will be here. It's this, the Future Past weapon ornament, and that's for the Hierarchy of Needs bow. Look at that. It's corking. Am I right? Who knows? I think I am. perhaps I'm not. And armor predictions, I think we're going to have 3 pieces of armor ornaments. I don't know, but these haven't come up yet, I don't think, this season. So we've got these, the efficient pursuits for the swarmers. I reckon that's what we're going to be having for the warlocks. For the titans, I reckon we're going to have this for the armamentariums, secondary energy. And they're a real nice looker as well. Hang on, let me take that ornament off so you can see what it looks like on the default. It's very pretty indeed. Ooh, the back's nice as well. And finally, for the hunters and for the Certarachnes facade, if that's how you pronounce it, I do not know. I think we're going to have this one, the European Scout Visor. Nice looking as well. Now, moving on to the ships, I think we're going to have this one, the Exoplanet Harvester. That's pretty cool, because, well, I don't think we've had that one yet, have we? And it's on the list for possibilities this season. So there's that for the ships. And then for the Sparrows, I'm not too sure, but I reckon we're going to have this one, the Lucent Seeker. Although we may have had it, or we may have had the ship of it. I'm not too sure, but that's what I reckon it's going to be. That looks a bit rude when you think about it, doesn't it? And that's it for my predictions and this week's video. Don't forget to check out my brand new merch as well, which I've got below the video here. Go and get yourself a Time Sausages cuddly toy. I don't know. This is one of those things, isn't it? And let me know in the comments exactly what you're purchasing and how right and wrong I was. I bet I was very wrong. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage hut.